Runners now, Mumphrey at third, Piniella at second for Bob Watson. Strike. 2 out. No score.
Now, Watson has a history of hitting Royce very well when Bob was in the National League.
Well, Bob hits everybody pretty well. He has a lifetime 300 batting average going into this season and has been extremely hot lately. Had some physical problems early in the year, did not get the at-bats.
There's his career average against Royce.
That's foul. Mike Ferraro, the coach at first base for New York. Joe Altobelli, the coach at third base for the Yankees. Greg Nettles is in the on-deck circle with 2 out. Mumphrey at third and Piniella at second. 1-2 pitch. High fly ball hit well to right center field. Mundy going back to the fence. Leaps and it's gone.
So
Jerry Royce is shocked. He had Bob Watson at 1-2. He hit a high fly ball at about 380 feet.
it was hit. Bob knew it was gone, and the pressure immediately on the Dodgers. There it goes.
Just a fastball out over the plate, which is kind of where Watson likes the ball. He likes to get his arms extended, as we hear.
Big Bob Watson, who had the big blow in the ball game. So far, a 3-run home run. Before the ball game, Howard talked with Big Bobby.
If Georgie Porgy traded you, would you retire? You've indicated to me that you would.
Well, that is something that I've considered. You know, I've played most of my career on a second division club, and I don't see any reason why I should end up my career on a second division club. I haven't talked to George. My man Tom Rich is in town to talk to him on some other matters, and I'm quite sure that's going to be a topic of discussion also. One of the things that I would love to do is stay with the Yankees. I came with the intentions of staying here. I didn't ask for a no trade, but I would love to stay a Yankee and finish out my career here.
Some comments of Bob Watson, who's in the business making cowboy boots. Jerry Klein's wearing a pair of them. He's wearing them because it makes him taller. If, of course, you have your woolies on.
Yankees in these playoffs continue to show their enormous depth. Piniella an example tonight. Jackson out. Right man, right place, right time. And what about this batter? Watson, 3-run homer in the first inning.
Castillo delivers, and it's low for ball 1. Incidentally, and having taken a look at the commissioner, today is the 25th anniversary of Louis and Louisa feud.
And we congratulate him.
4-0 Yankees. The runner goes, and Yeager has no chance. He stole that one off Castillo. Lou Piniella steals a base. I tell you, it's news. He had an enormous lead on Castillo. Bubba never looked at him.
Well, you have to give the catcher a chance, and both stolen bases this inning have been on the first move by the pitcher. And if you don't change your cadence over there, and you don't step off every once in a while, and you don't throw over there, you never give your catcher a chance. And Yeager throws well. He throws almost as well as anybody in the National League. And you can't allow them to get runners in scoring position, especially with a guy like Bob Watson up there. I think it's an interesting move by Tommy Lasorda. Jerry Royce had pitched 3 clutch games down the stretch, all with 3 days rest, which is not the normal 4 in between. And you hate to come out of a ball game, but I have gone back to many seasons where every once in a while you need to get knocked out of a game to get a little bit of rest. And if the Dodgers are going to come back and win this series, Not that this game is over with or anything like that. They're going to need a strong Jerry Royce, and it might be the best thing in the world for him and the Dodgers.
Castillo walks.
With patent and pinstripes, our name for George Steinbrenner, the Yankee owner. And then they'll meet the fair lady of the fairways, Jan Stevenson, who is now playing the best golf on the women's tour, but who, according to Jim Palmer, may be the most beautiful woman in the Chronicle of Sports.
Ever since she did the cover shot for Inside Sports with me, she's been hot.
Niedenfuhr gets a strike on Watson.
Hard thrower. He's got a fastball and a slider. Again, he's not what you'd call a finesse pitcher. He's coming after him.
Bangs one in there low to make it 1-1. He's out of my alma mater, Washington State. The other, there are two Cougars on that Dodger club, Ron Say being the other one. Sharply hit, just past the glove of a stretching Davy Lopes. Bob Watson is wearing him out tonight. He's hit a 3-run home run and he's walked.
What do you think?
Long way, it hangs up there long enough for Pedro, and now he makes the catch. We're out number 2.
The first baseman, Bob Watson.
What do you think, Jim?
I don't know. I think that the 3-run home run in the first inning not only physically puts you 3 runs down, but mentally you go up there with a lot different attitude. I know that the last thing you want to do if you're a pitcher is put your club 3 runs down in the hole. I'm sure that Jerry Royce knows that too, but sometimes it happens.
Bob Watson stands in, swings and misses. So Bob drive into the parking lot. Driving around in a classic. Greg Nettles on deck. He's driving a 1937 Plymouth that his grandma paid $740 for back in 1937. Well, that's a classic. You ought not to be driving that thing around on the streets today. Keep it in the garage and go for a late Sunday afternoon stroll with it somewhere.
Does it have metallic paint?
I don't think so. Well, I guess it probably does. It's the original paint. But I thought they used enamel back in those days.
I think they did.
High fly ball out to the right side, and it's going to be out of play in the crowd. Line score in the ball game. Yankees had 3 in the bottom of the first, 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth. Dodgers got 1 on the top of the 5th on Steve Yeager's home run.
And take away that 3-run home run, ball game. Exactly.
Hit to the right side for Rick Mundy. So Niedenfuhr gets him in order again, and the score remains 5-1 after.